This is the process of making a musical instrument with a history dating back about 4,300 years, which was primarily used as a war drum and traditionally made using crocodile skin. The process began by cleaning the hide and drawing out moisture using coarse salt, then leaving it to air dry for an appropriate period. After that, the skin was soaked with straw ash and chestnut shells, rich in tannins to aid preservation. This was followed by manual rubbing, pounding, and sanding to soften the hide and smooth its surface. The skin was then treated with oil to restore flexibility and sheen. In the final stage, the hide was stretched over a carved wooden mold, secured with ropes and nails, and carefully adjusted and hammered until it settled into its final shape.
After many years of mystery, the secret of this toy has finally been revealed, because no matter how hard you shake it, the little boat stays in place and never sinks. It may look like magic, but there is actually a simple trick behind it that I will tell you. Since mineral oil does not mix with water, they combined these two liquids to create an artificial ocean.
After he cuts these deer antlers, he'll transform them into one of the most important inventions on Earth. Because as they're boiled for days, they release a thick, sticky gelatin called antler glue, which becomes the foundation of this 2,000-year-old process. As he then burns pine wood inside a unique kiln stacked with multiple pots, and while the smoke rises upwards, it slowly coats the inside of each one, eventually leaving behind a thin layer of black soot. And this fine powder is far more valuable than it looks, because once the antler glue is poured into it, it's kneaded by hand until it becomes a heavy black clay, which is then hammered to make it as dense as possible. And this can take hours since he has to compress it until it's perfectly smooth, because after a small chunk is pressed into a rectangular mold, it's set aside and left to dry for weeks, finally creating one of the first ever forms of ink.